Okay, this is the head, face, and neck assessment. Okay, this is. Hi, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Maddie.
Maddie, what brought you here today?
I was playing soccer and I fell or someone pushed me or whatever, and there was like a bit of a pile up, and ever since my neck has been hurting.
Okay, well, we'll see if we can help you with that. Okay, first I'm just going to check first we'll check her head, and it's basically symmetrical to the shape of her body, meaning she doesn't, it's not too big, it's not too small.
Thanks.
No problem, you look great. So I check the size and make sure that's right. Then I would check the shape of her head. I do this by basically just feeling around in her scalp and making sure there's no lumps or anything. I just palpate her scalp basically. Her head's very nice.
Thanks.
You're welcome. I do what I can. And then I would also check the next I would palpate and I'd felt her scalp, made sure everything's okay. And then I would check the temporal artery right around here. Okay. So does this hurt?
No.
Okay. So that feels fine. Okay. And then I would also check her temporal mandibular. So could you please just open and close? Okay. Pops out a little bit.
I know it does. I have problems with alignment.
Okay, that's fine. As long as that was taken care of already. Okay. And then the next thing I would do would be to check the face. And when you check the face, you check for the symmetry. And you see that the eyebrow bone is aligned right. So could you please raise your eyebrows up and down and puff out your cheeks a little bit? Okay, so she can move her face. Can you smile too? See, her face is nice and symmetric. Her eyes are aligned. Her nose is right down the midline, and her smile goes up right. I also check her out for edema around the eyes and cheeks, and she doesn't have that at all.
Nope.
She's just fine. And lesions as well. And lesions are little, not cuts, but they're little sores around the face, and she doesn't have that. So she's fine in that sense too. She also does not show any involuntary movements such as tics or spasms or anything. You could see that maybe in someone who's a little sleep deprived, or maybe if they start having a neural problem, they'll start having a twitch here or there. The next I would inspect the neck. Can you please just sit up straight? Neck is straight and erect and down the middle and still. You would feel it like this. Yeah, it's fine. It's basically, I thought it's paused for a second. It's still. And the midline is just fine. You would check her trachea as well. Right here, I'd feel right in this area. The trachea is in the midline, and then I would slide down here and there to make sure that it's both the same size. Also, the next, I'm going to check your range of motion.
Okay.
So can you do your chin to chest, please? Head, and now your head to back.
Like that?
Yep.
Okay.
And then if you can move your ear to your shoulder without moving your shoulder. On both sides. Thank you. And next I would also assess the lymph nodes. I would start by the area right below her ear down to the clavicle. Like this.
Yay.
She's not very sick, so she's fine. And then I would also check her thyroid gland. And to do this, I would place my fingers on both sides right here. And then I would have her move her head down a little bit, straight down, and then swallow. If you feel sandpaper, there's a possible bruit, but she did not have sandpaper feelings there, so she's okay in that sense. And everything seems to be okay. What she's most likely experiencing, since she was in a little bit of a sports problem, she might have some sort of just a joint problem, which might make sure she didn't get a concussion or anything. And that is it for head, neck, and face.
Great.